Hi, Misfits. This is Kevin.
And this is Kate.
Welcome to Horrorwood Wax Edition.
Ooh.
Wax and wane like the moon.
Oh. Here we are.
What would your wax figure look like, Kate?
My wax figure would look like a giant Nutella biscuit.
Oh, I want those now.
You can have one after we
Can
record.
we? Oh,
Yeah.
yay, I get a treat.
You get a treat for doing such a good job.
After the episodes, you're like, no Nutella biscuits.
No, Matt got me a brand new bag.
Did he?
Mhm.
Oh, he's so great.
He really is. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh, how's it going?
It's going.
It's a rainy day here in
It
Chicago.
is, and I did not know it was
I
going to rain.
didn't know it was going to rain either.
I actually love rainy
I
days,
do too.
but it's hard for Frankie because she can't
She can't go
go
outside.
out and do anything, and she gets all depressed.
Poor baby.
So she's probably going to keep scratching at the door, but, that's her prerogative, I guess.
That's my prerogative. Everybody's talking. Do you know that Britney Spears song?
I know the song who did that song originally. I mean, I know the people that did it originally.
Right. I know the Britney Spears version.
I don't think I know the Britney Spears version,
Kate.
nor do I know the names of the people who did it originally because I'm not good with artist names. Everybody's talking.
all this stuff about wax figures. Today, Kate.
Yes.
Segue.
It's a sagi.
Segue. Today, Kate, we are talking about the hauntings. Actually, I shouldn't start with the hauntings.
Okay.
We are talking about the Hollywood Wax Museum.
Ooh.
And I'm not talking about Madame Tussauds,
Okay.
because there is a Hollywood Madame Tussauds, but it opened in 2009.
Got it.
We're talking about the OG Hollywood Wax Museum that opened in 1965.
Oh, I don't think I know anything about this.
I was looking up the hauntings, and granted, I'm going to give you more of a history because I think it's more
I
interesting.
love a history.
And it's essentially, I don't know that the Wax Museum itself is like the source of the hauntings, because the building that it's located in is kind of where the ghosts are.
Ooh, okay.
Because the same building that houses the Wax Museum, it's still in existence, and it's still running today. It's on the Hollywood Boulevard,
Okay.
like near the Chinese
Grauman's,
Grauman's,
which is like something else now. But I've passed by the museum a million times.
And the Stella Adler Theater is like right there.
Got
as well.
it.
It's in the same building. So
Okay.
it's all haunted, girl.
Oh.
Now let me start the episode. I wrote an intro that's like really over dramatic and melodramatic, but
Then I want to hear it performed in just
Okay.
that way.
Hollywood is the place where dreams are made, Kate.
Yeah, they are.
And then dashed.
Aw.
And then made.
Hey.
Maybe. But then maybe they don't pan out. It's the city of stars, as the famed movie La La Land would posit. I hated that movie.
I hated it.
I wrote it in my notes.
Oh, yeah.
Hated it.
Hated it.
So bad.
White people teaching people
Dancing.
about jazz.
Hey,
Horrible.
diddle-a-doo-doo.
Racist.
But as we've seen on this podcast, Kate.
It's a podcast. Kate.
Podcat. Podcast,
like
Kate.
it.
Kate's podcasts.
I'm allergic to cats.
I almost said me too. I don't know.
I was like, no, you're not.
I know. I'm covered in cat fur. Sorry
You
if you
are.
sneeze.
I probably will.
I need to get more lint rollers. Maybe I'll use one of your lint
Yeah,
rollers.
I've got a few down there.
You do. I love it. Hollywood is home to some pretty intensely haunted places, as we've talked about.
Hey.
You've got ghosts all over the place.
Everywhere. There's a ghost and there's a ghost. You get a ghost.
It's like the stars. One haunted location has a storied past, and that is the Hollywood Wax Museum.
Best intro ever.
Thanks, Kate. I wrote it last night after I had a bad day, and I was looking forward to some wine afterwards.
Yeah.
And so I was like...
He just mimed typing, in case you wondered what that silence was.
So, the museum. The museum was founded by an entrepreneur by the name of Spoony Singh.
Spoony Singh?
Spoony Singh in 1965.
Yes.
Sapuran Singh Sunder was born on October 20th, 1922, in Jalandhar, in the Indian part of the Punjab region of India. In 1924, at the ripe young age of 2 years old, very young, his family decided to leave for North America and sailed on ship over to Vancouver, Canada. More specifically, Victoria on Vancouver Island. Not familiar.
Okay.
Spoony's father worked in the lumber industry.
You said that very sensually, like it's the lumber industry.
I love a good lumberjack.
I mean,
that's what I think about every day. So yeah, I don't know if his father worked in lumber prior to moving to Canada, but once he got to Canada, he was in the lumber industry.
Okay.
Singh went to elementary school at Quadra Elementary, where his classmates nicknamed him Spoony, and it stuck.
What was the reason? Do we know?
I don't know. I think it's just based on like his actual name, which was Sapuran Singh Sunder. I think maybe they probably
just shortened
it into something easier for them to,
because they're racist and to say
exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Right. But I think he welcomed it pretty much. Like he liked it.
All
he
right.
never. I mean, he into his adult life.
I mean, it's a good name.
Spoony.
Spoony
into his
Singh.
adult life, he kept that nickname.
All right.
So later in his life, Spoony's father developed asthma and could no longer do the sawmill lumber work too much. Dust.
Gets in the chest.
So at 17 years old, Spoony took the place in the timber camps, even though he had recently been admitted to college. He was doing really well in school, was going to go to college, but...
Like George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
He had to put a halt on his dreams.
Exactly. Well, yeah, but I feel like he made good use of that situation, which I'll tell you about. He then went to work at a shingle mill, like a roof shingle mill, and pulled money together so he could buy a truck to transport the shingles.
Seems important.
Yeah, which he did. And he certainly had an eye for business at a very young age. And from what I read, sounded extremely intelligent and very smart.
Great.
So he eventually turned transporting shingles into part ownership of a sawmill in Esquimalt and a logging camp near Port Alberni.
Sounds like he was a go-getter.
Yeah. He was like, I have to do this now, so I'm just going to run with it and make the best of it and make the most out of it. So as we're getting later in life and learning about Spoony's life, Singh found a spouse and married Chansil Kaur Hoti in 1943.
Okay.
In 1950, I know, they found love. They were married in 1943, and they were together all the way until his death in 2006.
Oh, wow.
So
True love.
True love. In 1954, they built a home in the Peacock Hill section of Sonic, which is spelled Saanik.
Okay.
Which I would think would be Sonic.
Sounds good to me.
At a Sonic drive-through.
I used to work at one.
Did you really, Kate?
Wait, did we not have this
We've
conversation?
never talked about this.
I was a roller skating car hop.
Kate.
Oh my goodness.
Why would you keep this from me?
I can't believe I have. It's a conversation for another time, but we'll get there.
But we're gonna talk about it.
For sure.
Holy shit. Now I want a corn dog. Real bad.
That was a good Jennifer Coolidge impression.
You. The couple had 6 children.
Ooh. That's a lot.
4 sons and 2 daughters. Spoony's next venture was creating an amusement park in Victoria, where he handmade the go-karts himself.
Oh my goodness.
Utilizing motors from chainsaws.
What? That is...
Isn't that crazy?
Some innovation
I
right
know.
there.
Go-karts with motors from chainsaws. I bet that sounded crazy.
Wow.
Not only were there go-karts, but trampolines as well. And a restaurant.
Not a huge amusement park then.
But locally, like a fun place to probably go. I would I don't exactly know the scope of it.
Okay.
But I would liken it to maybe like a little golf course or something.
Okay.
You know, like a little place you
like
go
a little mini putt.
grab lunch, do the go-karts, and
that's
jump on a
fun.
trampoline.
That's cute.
Sounds fun to me.
Yeah. I would do that now.
Let's do it now. There's no place open. Or is there?
Maybe.
It was named Spoonies, the little amusement park.
Adorable.
No, I love it. I wonder, I'm just going to look at something real quick. Nope, no longer in existence as I figured, but hey, just thought I'd Google.
Oh, it's a bummer.
Spoony was well liked, very well liked in the community, and was a popular businessman.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. In 1964, he ended up meeting some investors for cocktails who were interested in opening a wax museum.
Who just sits around and goes, you know what I want to start doing? Running a wax museum.
A circus owner.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Who was one of the investors who had the idea to start a wax museum. And he had the idea because he had some spare wax figures in his circus.
Just some extra wax figures.
And he was like, might as well try to turn this into some money.
Hey, yeah. That sounds good. Oh, I thought you were going to sneeze.
I was, but then it went away. And now it burns.
Ooh.
You know that feeling?
Yeah.
So this group of business dudes included a circus owner who had, which I just said, and he thought, hey, what the hell? The investors and circus owner suggested that Singh start a wax museum in Vancouver. Spoony wasn't too sure that the idea would fly over in Victoria. I mean, he had his little amusement park.
Yeah.
I think he kind of knew that world
the
and
clientele.
what would work. Exactly.
Sure. Because he's a smart businessman.
Exactly. And he was like, I don't think this is going to fly here. But, what about Hollywood?
Because that's a crazy place, and they'll take anything. That's really smart.
He was like, why don't we do it in Hollywood? And they were like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So Singh went to L.A. and toured all of the famous hotspots on Hollywood Boulevard that were specifically devoted to movie stars.
Okay.
What surprised Spoony the most was that there weren't any actual celebrities at these attractions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're going to see, like, pieces of them, but not actually them.
Right.
He wanted to see the actual famous people, which, fair enough.
Yeah.
I get it. He did see their handprints at Grauman's Chinese Theater, but he decided that wasn't enough.
He wanted more.
Singh wanted to create an attraction where attendees could actually view them. And he's quoted as saying that he wanted to bring the stars back to Hollywood Boulevard. Quote, let's allow people to get close and look into the eyes of their favorite entertainers.
It's actually pretty creepy when you think about that.
It is. I love it. So all of this culminated in the establishment of the Hollywood Wax Museum, Kate. The museum would feature wax replica.
Let's both take a sip of our beverages.
I love your cup. It has shiny Christmas trees.
It sure does. It's a swig. I love a swig. Drinking hot tea.
All right. The museum would feature wax replicas of celebrities and historical figures. Singh bought an old, empty, 15,000 square foot brassiere factory and luggage shop.
Oh.
That's what it was prior to being.
Bras and suitcases?
Bras and suitcases, girl. And we'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
We'll learn later that it might have been a front for other things.
For mobster things?
Yes, exactly. There's some callbacks to the Comedy Store situation.
Yeah.
The luggage shop and brassiere factory was located at 6767 Hollywood Boulevard. Singh liked the joint and signed a 20-year lease.
A 20-year lease?
20-year lease. That's a big commitment.
That's, what's the word I'm looking for? That's confidence.
Hugely. I think that's why he did so well as a business person. Because number one, it sounds like he knew what people wanted, wanted to give it to them, and committed.
Yeah, he knew how to make that happen.
Yeah. And did anything, which I'll tell you about. Because there's much more to this story. I say as I'm like, I'm almost done. On February 25th, 1965, the Hollywood Wax Museum opened to the public. It was an immensely popular hit off the bat. People were super excited about it. When it first opened, there were a line of visitors that stretched half a mile long waiting to get in and see this. So it was like, this was like the first thing I feel like in Hollywood at this time that was like, wax figures. I feel like wax figures historically, I don't know the history of wax figures. I didn't go that deep.
I wouldn't expect you to.
It's okay. The history of wax goes back to ancient whatever. No, but in the area at that time, it was a big deal.
Yeah,
and I
'cause it
think
was, like,
because people could
new.
like see like actual figures of
Mhm.
people. It was a new concept, I think.
Yeah, to see your favorite
To see your
celebrity,
favorite celeb, like a wax mold of them.
a replica of them,
Replica.
kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I like it. Singh really wanted the museum to flourish and publicized it by finding ways to meet the right people. He attended rehearsals of the Lawrence Welk show and hung
wow.
and hung out at the Magic Castle, which was a place where magicians would gather.
We did an episode on it.
Yeah.
I love the Magic Castle.
Woo. He was talking up the museum to all the right people, eventually being mentioned by Johnny Carson,
Shit.
Bob Hope, and Red Skelton.
Wow.
Spoony was known for his big, eccentric personality.
Okay, there it is.
And showmanship.
There it is. I knew there had to be some kind of entertainment quality about him.
He's like a bit like entertainer guy.
Okay.
He rode an elephant in the Hollywood parades.
Sure.
And prospected successfully for gold in Mexico, randomly.
Oh.
Singh could also always be seen in his signature dastar, which is a Sikh head garment, Sikh being the Indian religion, and a Nehru jacket and full beard, as he was an observant Sikh.
Got it.
It was reported that he dressed up all his employees like London bobbies. Oh. And had a Charlie Chaplin look-alike to serve as a greeter at the Wax Museum.
Oh, okay. First, I don't know what I was thinking. Got it. I'm there.
He also sent skateboarders in gorilla costumes to ride around outside of the museum.
I mean, that would attract some attention.
See, he was willing to pull out all the weird stops, like gorilla costumes and skateboards.
Check.
Got it. And people were like, oh, shit.
A Charlie Chaplin look-alike? Got it.
Yes. It's like tourism out the wazoo.
Oh, yeah.
Here,
Hollywood Boulevard is a wild street.
Oh.
Still is.
That's exciting. Singh kept the museum fun and lively. He even had breathing people jump out from amongst the wax figures to scare customers.
That would scare the shit out of me. I would be pissed.
Well, here's the thing. Like, his lawyers shut that down pretty quickly because they were afraid
someone's going to have a heart
getting
attack.
a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that didn't last too long, but I think it's funny. On November 7th, 1965, Singh appeared on an episode of the game show What's My Line? In parentheses, additionally notable as regular panelist Dorothy Kilgallen's final episode before her untimely death.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to do an episode on her, but yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that was her last episode that he was on.
Okay.
The panel failed to guess his profession.
Yeah,
I just
I'm not surprised.
Amazing. In 1979, Singh expanded his business after opening the Thousand Oaks Self-Storage, which is now known as the Hollywood Storage Center.
Oh, okay.
He ended up retiring in 1990, but continued to oversee all of his businesses. And he went on to open the Hollywood Guinness World Records Museum in 1991.
Wow.
And then started expanding the Hollywood Wax Museum locations in 1996. And then expanded his storage business in 2002.
He is just, I don't even know.
I know. Crazy.
He's finding gold in Mexico. He's
Riding
building
an
amusement
elephant.
parks in Vancouver.
Yeah.
He's
got gorillas riding skateboards.
All right,
I'm
Spoony.
into Spoony. Unfortunately, Singh passed away from congestive heart failure on October 18th, 2006, 2 days before his 84th birthday at his home in Malibu.
Well, at least he had like a very full life.
Absolutely. His funeral was held on October 24th, 2006 at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in the Hollywood Hills. In an obituary article from the LA Times, it states that instead of flowers, the family requested to have donations sent to the American Heart Association.
Okay.
From an article in the New York Times by Douglas Martin on October 25th, 2006, quote, Mr. Singh is survived by his wife of 63 years, the former Chansil Kaur Hoti, 4 sons, Jailam and Raubi of Malibu, Kabir of Los Angeles, and Meva of Victoria, 2 daughters, Jani Kundal and Indi Mogadam, both of Los Angeles, and 11 grandchildren.
Wow. Aw.
In an interview last week with City News Service, this is still part of the article.
Oh, okay. I was like,
not
whoa.
last week. No, like 2006
Gotcha.
last week. A Southern California wire service, Ralby Singh, his son, spoke of his father's quirky creativity. He said that if a light bulb had gone on every time his father had had an idea, there would have been no electricity left in the world.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah. And also, it does sound true because he was just constantly,
Ideas.
yeah.
Churning them out. There's actually no better tribute, Ralby Singh said, than our flashing neon sign that lights up Hollywood Boulevard every night, 365 days a year. Singh's family took over his businesses, and the Hollywood Wax Museum is still open to this day.
Awesome.
He seemed like a really cool dude. I just wanted
For
to
sure.
talk about him because I thought that was
Yeah.
really fascinating.
That is fascinating. I
So,
love that.
Yeah. Now on to a little bit more about the actual museum itself.
Okay.
Because it's still in existence. You can still go.
Yeah.
There are several favorite figures at the museum, namely John Wayne, Clark Gable, Jean Harlow, and Marilyn Monroe.
I was going to say, if Marilyn Monroe is not on there, I would be shocked.
She's a favorite. I'm pretty sure she's probably still there. Harlow was often damaged by pranksters.
Oh, those fuckers.
Ugh.
Ugh, people suck.
There were other popular figures like Mohandas K. Gandhi and U.S. presidents, alongside Elton John and Raquel Welch.
Wow. What a
What a
group.
what a world of people. The Wax Museum certainly showcased stars of the time.
Uh-huh.
So in the 1990s, Elvis, Michael Jackson, and the Beatles were like the favorites.
Oh, that's cool.
People would kiss the glass where the Beatles were housed and leave like visible lipstick marks on the glass.
Yeah, I believe that because people are gross. You know how many lips have been on that, people? Don't kiss that.
Yeah. That's what I say every time I'm with a new guy.
Oh,
I just
stop.
smack it away. So I had to.
I left that wide open for you.
You did. That was I was like, am I gonna hit it with the ball? I'll catch that. But each year, stars are added or removed. In an article about Spoony Singh from 2006 in the New York Times, the one I mentioned prior, at that time, Leonardo DiCaprio and Catherine Zeta-Jones were the more popular figures.
Oh, okay.
The museum actually produces their own wax figures in-house. Only the heads and hands of the figure are made of wax.
Oh, I did not know that.
The bodies are fiberglass.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like that in other wax museums.
Sure.
But in this one, it's just the heads and the hands.
The heads and the hands.
There's one
the
of my
body and the blood.
The body and the blood. One of my favorite horror movies that I don't think I've ever talked about is called Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte with Bette Davis.
Oh.
And it's the story of this woman who lives on a plantation. I think it's in Louisiana. And her father's very wealthy, but she's seeing this like older businessman who's married.
Mm-hmm.
And
Scandal.
yeah, and at a party one night, he gets murdered at the plantation, and they cut off his head, and the murderer cuts off his head and his hands. And then everybody thinks that Charlotte did it. Bette Davis's character did it, but it was never like proven.
Okay.
And so she.
Are you about to ruin something? Are you about to spoil this
I'm
movie?
Not.
Okay.
This is the very beginning.
I'm
of
always concerned with that because you get really excited about talking about
No, this is the
them.
beginning of the movie, Kate. I'm not going to give anything else away.
Okay.
But she becomes this recluse.
Ah.
And so the opening credits of the movie
Okay.
are these like neighborhood kids coming up to the house and like singing this song that's like, hush, hush, sweet Charlotte. It's really scary.
Ooh. It's
You-
like the
we have to
Lizzie
watch-
Borden.
I think you'll like it. It's a good movie.
It's like when the kids like sing the song to Lizzie Borden. Ooh.
But the end of the song is like, cut off his head and hands. Anywho.
Question. Do we know what happens to the figures when they're removed from the
Yes.
museum? Oh, okay.
I will tell you.
Oh, good.
This is my next sentence.
Oh, hey.
The wax heads of the stars that faded from popularity are housed in a floor-to-ceiling storage area. I would kill to see that a floor-to-head just
Are they in
heads.
Spoonie's storage unit? Like his storage building? I mean, because that
I think
feels...
it's in the building that they have this, like floor-to-ceiling, just shelves of wax heads.
That's so creepy. But can you also imagine being a celebrity and not only is your career going down the drain?
But your wax figures in an attic.
Exactly. That's
sad. What's interesting is that the place isn't necessarily known as a classy location.
Sure.
Like somewhere like I said somewhere like Madame Tussauds, but I don't think Madame Tussauds is classy. I've been to a few of them. They're fun, but like doesn't impress me.
Okay.
That don't impress me much. Oh, that's different. The figures aren't the best or most amazing likenesses, and Singh definitely knew that.
Okay.
And was quoted by the LA Times in 1970 as saying, quote, "Look, I know other museums are more stately and artistic, but on Hollywood Boulevard, dignity kind of gets lost in the shuffle."
Truth. No truer statement has ever been uttered.
However, the business actually kind of benefited from that. There was a perception that the figures were less than perfect and kind of like eerie and surreal.
Oh.
So stars sometimes actually showed up at the place and jokingly would demand like a makeover on their wax figures.
Interesting.
Which was like good for business.
Yeah.
In an article from the Los Angeles Times in 1995, the Hollywood Wax Museum was praised as providing a, quote, sense of old-time Hollywood decadence that is soulful and deeply satisfying. That being said, there are several articles out there about how bad the wax statues are.
Oh, no.
I know. In an article for Vice by Jamie Lee Tate titled An Open Letter to the Worst Wax Museum in America,
He's just really saying it all right there.
Yeah.
Not burying the lead.
I mean, but at the same time, this kind of press gets you business.
Exactly.
He says, quote, "They look like something from the nightmares of a person who has been blind since birth and has no real concept of what human beings look like."
Oh, my God. That's awful.
He goes on to say, quote, "Some of your waxworks are so bad that I would never have had even the slightest of clues who they were if I hadn't been explicitly told. Like this beautiful goth woman who apparently is meant to be Hugh Jackman."
Oh, would not have put that together.
I think that must be the appeal of it. Like I was saying, this whole sort of so bad it's good situation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, who's that?
Because then people are going to want to be like, okay, well, I have to go see.
I mean, it's fun and it's funny. So
also, it's Hollywood Boulevard. Like the stuff on Hollywood Boulevard.
It fits in.
It
right?
does. Yeah.
So I wrote that I want a wax figure of Tiffany Pollard that says they were old maiden type of figures.
You had the old maiden shoes.
Call back. That's been on my mind a lot lately, Kate. I'm going to take a drink real quick.
Okay, I will too.
I have a little bit of a prompt in my notes here, Kate. It
All
says,
right.
It sounds like a tourist trap that people kind of love. What are some tourist trap places that you like?
Well, oddly, when I lived in LA, I didn't go to any of the tourist places. Like, I never went to the Wax Museum, hated Hollywood Boulevard because it's trash. And I'm from Kentucky, but it was years before I ever went to the Kentucky Derby. And now I am so anti horse racing, so I'll probably never go back. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what's here in Chicago. I mean, I guess the Bean, but I don't know that I have a favorite tourist trap. I don't think I frequent the touristy places.
When I lived in London, I really liked the South Bank, which is a very big tourist. It's where the London Eye is.
Oh, okay.
And the National Theater and the South Bank Center, and there are some good, and I think the London Dungeon is down around that area. Or no, that's London Bridge. But every time a bum comes around, no, I remember when I lived there, I'd take people who would come and visit to, my mom and I did tourist stuff. I took her to Madame Tussauds. My ex-boyfriend was he loved the campy craziness of the tourist attractions, so we would just go do them randomly sometimes.
Yeah. When I lived in LA, everyone that came to visit, they wanted to go to the beach. I am not a beach person. And they wanted to see Hollywood Boulevard, and they wanted to go to all the spots, Hollywood sign, all this. And it's just after.
Have you been to the Hollywood sign, Kate?
Well, you can't actually go to it, but you can get close enough.
To it.
Yeah. It's all closed off now, so you can't actually get up there. But yeah, and it's just, it's you're excited to see the person coming to visit, but then you're also just okay.
I don't want to do all the shit.
Yeah. Got to see the Walk of Fame, got to see the handprints, got to see this and that.
I have to say that I feel like Chicago's tourist areas aren't as crazy or
I don't feel like they're touristy.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's also places locals hang out.
Right. Like Millennium Park.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people go down there.
Yeah.
Interesting. The Hollywood Wax Museum is a local treasure there in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And admission used to be $1.50 when it opened. It's now at $34.99.
Oh my God.
At the Hollywood location. I looked it up on their website.
Jeez.
There are 4 locations in the United States. The OG one we're talking about today is the one in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are others in Branson, Missouri, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Okay, that one I can see.
And Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Such interesting places.
I know, and they're not like giant cities. Like these are all very much tourist cities.
And they're not like entertainment related necessarily. I mean, Pigeon Forge, you have Dolly Parton and Dollywood,
Mm-hmm.
so I get that. But like, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. The museums are still open and very popular to this day. I want to read you the current description of the Hollywood Wax Museum from their website.
Okay.
Quote, imagine getting out of your limo, the red carpet meeting your feet, and your favorite stars all around you. You adjust your tiara, in parentheses. Yep. Link arms with, in quotations, name your favorite award winner here. And you turn around and smile for the assembled photographers, your adoring fans. We mean your friends and family, who are all having a blast posing too.
Wow.
Each Hollywood scene gives you the chance to be a star among the stars. Take selfies, dance with divas, mingle at an A-list cocktail party, pump iron with Hollywood heavyweights, and so much more, Kate. Kate's in there too.
I was going to say, it says it on the website.
You'll find the perfect props and accessories along the way to make your experience even more fun and your photos the best.
I could see how that would lure people in.
I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. There's seriously no denying the lifelike presence you'll feel when you walk straight up to every expertly crafted wax figure. And you get to know more about the stars you love, their pets, pet peeves, side businesses, charity work, and more.
All right.
It's a brush with fame that will have you laughing together and feeling a bit exhilarated too.
I can feel the exhilaration now, just in your reading of that
I
amazing...
kind of want to go. I mean, like, it sounds cheesy. I grant that.
Which is why...
But that's what it is.
People want to go,
like,
exactly.
That's its whole thing, and it knows that, I think, you know?
We're going to go to L.A.
Kate, let's go to the Hollywood Wax Museum.
We're going to go there.
And then we'll see a show at the Stella Adler Theater.
We're going to put it on our list of things to do within the next 10 years.
Yes. Kate and I are going to put on some red lipstick, and we're going to walk down Hollywood Boulevard.
I look really bad in red lipstick.
Same.
All right, I'm glad that we're on the same page.
We're on the same
there.
page. I said it for a reason. I said what I said.
Oh, bitch. Okay. Don't fall off that stool. Don't let that dancing get too wild.
I won't. I'm just over here like
rocking
pumping.
out.
I didn't wear my shapewear today. In June 2012, the family of Spoony Singh was recognized as Heroes of Hollywood by the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce Community Foundation for their generous support of the Hollywood community.
Great.
The Wax Museum was also featured in movies and TV shows, including The Mechanic in 1972, Wes Craven's Cursed from 2005, and the 2007 season of America's Next Top Model.
Huh.
The museum is also featured in the video game Midnight Club Los Angeles.
I don't know that video game.
Neither do I, and I didn't look it up because I didn't care.
Got it.
The Hollywood Wax Museum may be a popular place for tourists, but it's also a popular haunt for some ghosts.
Please do that always. He had a dance. He
I
had
Oprah'd
jazz
that.
hands. You did Oprah that, and I loved it.
There are some strange occurrences that have been reported at the museum.
Tell me everything.
The Last Supper exhibit
Ooh.
is notorious for the mysterious female spirit spotted praying by the bench.
Yeah, I don't know that I would be putting a wax figure of the Last Supper.
I don't
in
know
there.
if that's still there.
Okay.
I
But
can't-
it was at one point.
At one point, yes. And there was a woman ghost who was like, all right.
Time to pray, I guess.
Will this help me move on?
Oh, man.
Yikes. Then there's the ghost of a local teen who loved the chambers of horrors so much that he decided to spend the afterlife there.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to him. I tried to find it and I couldn't. I think that this place is haunted because of what goes on in the theater that's right beside it. It's the building.
All right.
But I think some of this stuff is a little sensationalized to make it more popular. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt.
Got it.
When we get to the theater haunting, I'm going to go through what's haunting at the theater because it's the same building.
Yeah.
But just bear with me here.
Putting it in the pocket.
Nothing but candy in my pocket.
We've had a lot of tunes on this episode.
Okay. It's said that when people take pictures inside the museum at night, weird images and odd colors show up on the photos. Grandson of Spoony Singh and current general manager of the museum, it's T-E-J, Tej Sunder, said of the place being haunted, quote, "We have had a couple of seances here, and we've been told on 2 different occasions that they feel this particular site does have spirits."
That would be pretty cool, I think, to do a seance
in a wax museum.
Yes.
Isn't that great? When people take photos at night, weird disturbances often show up in the photos. Apparently, a reporter from the National Enquirer was like, yeah, right, this place isn't haunted. So he locked himself in the museum for a night to check it out. And when they came to unlock the door in the morning, he was waiting right by the door, pale and horrified. And he just left and
didn't say anything.
Nope. And didn't even write the article and left the Enquirer. No one heard from him again.
What?
Yeah.
He just disappeared off the face of the earth? What?
Again, grain of salt, Kate.
All right.
The entire building where the Hollywood Wax Museum is housed might be haunted. The building, which we remember used to be an old luggage and bra factory, has
bras and suitcases.
Bras and suitcases for everyone on Hollywood Boulevard. Get your bra.
Get your suitcases.
Carry your tits and your luggage.
That's it.
Is that good?
That's it. We're off the rails.
We are. It's just been a week. A month even. A year some months.
A whole life.
The building also houses, as I've mentioned 3 times already, but first here in my notes.
Is it the Stella Adler Theater?
Yes, Kate.
Oh
How did you know?
God. I've been listening.
Kate's psychic. I almost said psycho. And then
well, I'm not far from the truth.
I come over dressed as you with a knife, like psycho. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
I've heard of the movie Psycho, Kevin, believe it or not.
We talked about it several times. It's said that the old luggage company was actually a front for organized crime.
Shocking.
And in the 1920s, the basement...
Basements in Hollywood.
In the 20s.
In the 20s.
They're all speakeasies.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Every basement.
Yep.
Was a speakeasy. I'll talk a little more about this closer to the end of the episode.
Okay.
But hearkening back to your Comedy Store story, there are probably bodies piled up underground down there. In the 1930s, the building housed the Embassy Club, which opened in February 1930. It was
run by the mob.
I don't know. I'm going to say yes.
Pretty sure everything was run by the mob.
It was established by this guy, Adolf Eddie Brandstatter.
Okay.
Who was a charismatic and dapper restaurateur. I believe he was European, with businesses that would start strong but then fail, unfortunately. But he was like an it dude in the restaurant business and knew all the greats, knew all the stars.
Wow.
He opened several high-class establishments and was the life of the party, drawing in a rich and famous clientele. The Embassy was a quiet place for celebrities to go and not be constantly badgered by adoring fans.
Yeah.
The club had a rooftop promenade and a lounge enclosed by glass that offered an absolutely splendid view of the Hollywood Hills.
That does sound pretty.
The club was hella exclusive. Hella. Who says that anymore?
You also said dudes in this episode, and I never hear you say dudes.
I was in a mood last night.
All right.
Dude, that's hella great.
Who are you?
La.
You're back. Okay.
The club was hella exclusive, restricted to only 300 of Brandstatter's closest friends.
I don't even have 300 Facebook followers.
Really? I have 995.
All right. Show off.
This included stars like Charlie Chaplin, Gloria Swanson, and Sid Grauman. But by 1932, his friends weren't, as with Hollywood, weren't super duper famous.
Sure.
After a few years, and couldn't afford to pay the dues to be a part of it.
Oh, yikes. Well, also, this is during the Great Depression.
Yeah.
So, like, nobody had money.
Exactly. So if you weren't like top level, you weren't getting it. Which, I mean, same today. Eddie's solution was to open it to the general public.
Okay.
He was like, all right, it's not working as a, private club anymore, so why don't we just open it to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
But then all the other famous people were like, no.
Exactly.
Bye, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
So they all pulled out. And unfortunately, he had to declare bankruptcy on the venue and was convicted of theft for having stolen furnishings from the restaurants and clubs that he sold off after they failed.
You're not supposed to do that.
The Stella Adler Theater moved into the building in 1993. And that's when all this paranormal activity soon began to be reported in the building.
I love a haunted
Not
theater.
just the Stella Adler, but also in the Wax Museum.
Yeah.
So in Studio C in the theater, there's apparently a smoking man who's wearing high water pants as suspenders and has been spotted numerous times during classes at the theater. He apparently looks a lot like a waiter who's taking a break.
Interesting.
People report discovering him upon entering the theater. Fearing they've taken the gentleman by surprise, they usually apologize and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know anybody was in here. The man doesn't respond, but instead he just vanishes.
Oh.
However, he's not always quiet and vanishing when you say oh, sorry to have disturbed you. I didn't realize anyone was here. In a small hallway that runs alongside Studio C, the man was spotted again and actually said to the person walking by, I've got to find the Friedman party.
Oh, that is freaky.
Isn't that creepy? That gives me chills.
That's freaky. Oh.
Spooky.
I got little chills there.
In the back hallway by the freight elevator, you can hear an unexpected banging, which is often accompanied by footsteps when there's no one around. So there's banging and footsteps when nobody's back there.
Common ghostly occurrences.
Ghost occurrences. The elevator call button also goes off when no one is present to push it. Also, in the front main theater, which I believe is called the Gilbert Theater, it used to house the old ballroom. There used to be a ballroom there.
Oh, wow.
And there's frequent knocking on set walls. People have heard a child crying many times, not just in that room, but several places in the theater complex. At one point, there were so many things going on that they brought a psychic in. And she said that the spirit of a little girl, as well as an evil spirit, could be found in the 2 dressing rooms to the rear of that main theater.
Oh.
There's an evil spirit and the spirit of a little girl back there.
I wonder what happened to that little girl.
I don't know. People have also said that the dressing rooms evoke like a bad energy type of feeling when you go in there. So
probably because there's so many mirrors.
Mirrors and ghosts.
Oh, I just meant people saw themselves and were like, ugh.
That's a good one, Kate.
Sorry.
Fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You're not, though.
But not really. Love you.
Cutting all that out.
No, I want you to keep it in.
We'll see.
I think the listeners like it.
Just keep going.
I'm sorry, I'm going. So they had some renovations a few years back in the building.
Okay. And
at that time, a wall was knocked down, and that revealed what was considered the crown jewel of the building, the hidden speakeasy.
Ooh.
Frozen in time, as it were.
Like with all the furniture and stuff still there?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It was a small room that had a bar and a revolving secret bookcase. When spun, reveals an escape ladder.
That's cool.
And in that area, visitors have experienced unexplained severe drops in temperature.
Wow.
And people get a really weird feeling when they go in there.
I want to go there.
Da, da, da. So that's where we finish. That
Great.
is the story of the Hollywood Wax Museum, Spoony Singh, and the ghosts of Hollywood Boulevard in that old bra and luggage factory.
Get your suitcases.
Get your
bras.
Get your bras. Go on vacation and wear your undergarments.
Or don't. It could be that kind of vacation.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Thank you. I never knew any
Isn't
of
that
that
crazy?
history. Yeah, that's
I
really
love
cool. Now I want to go there.
I do too. It sounds like fun.
Yeah. Have any of you ever been there?
Yeah. Hollywood
Let us
Wax
know.
Museum visitors, tell us.
Tell us in the comments, which you know because this is a Patreon episode.
Yeah,
and so you know all the things.
You know where we are.
So we're not going to go through that spiel. Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you.